Hey film dorks, what's going on? The Shape of Water is a 2017 film directed by Guillermo del Toro from a screenplay by Del Toro and Vanessa Taylor. It stars Sally Hawkins, Richard Jenkins, Michael Shannon, I think it's Stolbarg? Sorry, Michael. Octavia Spencer, and Doug Jones. The film focuses on Eliza, a mute woman who works as a cleaning lady in a government research facility in Baltimore in the early 1960s. One day, a new asset is delivered to the facility. To Eliza's surprise, this turns out to be a humanoid amphibian that was captured in the Amazon and brought back to America for study. As she bonds with and then falls in love with the creature, Eliza decides to rescue him from the sadistic Colonel Strickland and with the help of a ragtag team of outsiders, set him free. Right off the bat, let me just say, I love this movie. This was not a first-time watch for me. I saw it in theaters when it came out. I've seen it several times since. It just seemed like a good fit this month. There's so much to love here in terms of the filmmaking craft at work. The production design, the cinematography, absolutely gorgeous. The color choices, the set designs, everything here just feels like the perfect blend between sort of a neo-realist sensibility and a fairy tale. The performances are fantastic. My personal favorite is Richard Jenkins, but really across the board. Michael Shannon is this perfect inversion of the 1950s government hero. He's creepy and obsessive. Sally Hawkins plays vulnerable and whimsical and strong and determined. She's just so easy to root for. Octavia Spencer brings the sass. I really want to give a shout out to Doug Jones for his performance as the amphibian man. I don't think he gets enough recognition for the work that he does. He was both the Faun and the Pale Man in Pan's Labyrinth. He was the zombie Billy in Hocus Pocus. He played a Wendigo in an episode of Masters of Horror several years ago. And he always just finds interesting ways to embody his characters through movement. Here, he's graceful and alien and relatable all at the same time. The filmmakers did a fantastic job of making the romance in this movie feel maybe not normal, because, it's still a little bit strange. But when the film was first coming out, there were a lot of jokes being made about it being the movie where a woman potatoes a fish, and it doesn't feel that way here. It feels like two people who see each other and value each other for who they are, just finding connection. And it's sweet and romantic, even if it's still a little bit out of the ordinary. I also really appreciate the way this film offers a unique perspective on the Cold War. In a Hollywood-produced movie, normally you would expect to see, the Americans have to beat those evil Soviets and, yay capitalism. But here, neither side comes across as particularly good. Both the Soviets and the Americans are too obsessed with their brinksmanship and their rivalry to be human beings. Also, I love me a good ambiguity sandwich. This movie delivers that in spades. The ending in particular, it's a little bit hard to tell what's really going on here. Is the fairy tale real? Or is it a comforting fiction that we tell ourselves so that we can sleep at night? I have my own thoughts on the matter, but I don't really want to get into them here because as far as I'm concerned, either one is a valid interpretation of the film. If I had to have one complaint, there's this one sequence that doesn't really work for me. It's a musical number, it's black and white, it's made to look like a Fred Astaire Ginger Rogers dance or a Busby Berkeley or something like that. I understand why it's there. It just didn't really work for me for matters of personal taste, I guess. I could have done without it. Obviously, if that's the only gripe I have, I'm gonna give The Shape of Water 4.5 out of 5 potatoes. Guys, I want to thank you as always for watching this review. Have you seen The Shape of Water? What did you think of it? What do you think is happening at the end of the movie? Let me know down there. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you'll come back again. I upload 2 videos a month, once on the 15th, one on the last day of every month. Or if you'd like to keep the ball rolling, you can check out this video here. In any case, I hope you're all staying safe, happy, and well, and I will see you on the flip side.